say about pictures, right? So it is a universal language. This pictures that are formed at any point in the given world, a person would understand a picture easily than words can do. You can suddenly feel, you can suddenly know what it is about. But apart from that, the idea is that this so-called digital space of ours, I feel, to speak about it. Uh, yes, your work can get viral. Yes, your work can end up, reaching another part of the world where people look at it again and see what you've made across the years. But I feel what it has stopped precisely from doing is that we've as humans, I think we are in such a hurry of putting up things for this platform, for the internet, uh, where at once upon a time, we all have photograph albums, these albums, family albums that we have at home, and when we sit when we sit down and look into it, it's always a event. It's always a carnival, even if you're by yourself going through what our parents have shot, or what family parties used to look like, what picnics used to look like. Those pictures were not made for the Instagram.
Yeah.
Those pictures were not made for your friends to see very instantly the minute you reach a particular location.
Yeah.
I think this rush that has come along with the internet is as beautiful, but is as problematic too, because you've forgotten to enjoy pictures and the idea of coming together to see what existed a few days ago. I think now that I think about it, like, no disrespect to the platforms that exist and let us work for what we are working. Give us more. They give us Definitely they give us more opportunities when your work is seen around. But back then there was a time when lots of photographers used to knock offices. We have forgotten the art to knock the doors of so many offices. We are there's a lot of email work that happens. You do not have to worry. If you're not entertained at the office, you can just email. But back then I remember, like, the seniors talking about how they had to constantly approach the office again and again, as long as their work was looked into. So the struggle to push yourself harder, the beauty that came along with a set of 5 to 10 friends having a very good party, uh, being photographed on film camera, and then it takes you a week to develop those images. And now every friend wants to know what the party looked like, and only those friends pool in some money maybe, and then they get that role developed. And then there comes a day where they sit together, and then they again enjoy, and then again it's a party of its own. That those pictures are not meant for, like, everybody around the world. The people who can come home, and if they are close enough, they get to see.
True.
So this is what I feel differentiates. We can always be cliche about how old school was always better, but I think it was always much more pure at what it was. Right now, everything becoming I did this today, it has to be shown today.
Got it.
Your food pictures are out. I think that, I do it. I'm not any alien to these concepts. I do the very same. I am a part of the same hypocrisy. But I feel it's the more we understand of what slowing down the process could mean. So that's why I think I really enjoy. I love to see your account and the pictures that you put up and your site. So I went through your pictures too, and suddenly time slows down when everything is not about making it picturestic, when everything is not about making it about the best looking visual for everybody. I think that is when you love the pictures even more. I think that is what existed in our albums. We did not every picture was everybody posing perfect. People were a little shy, little coy. People were probably very, very uptight. There was a little rawness that came along in those pictures, because those pictures were just meant for yourself and nobody else. So I think now I think so I think this is a little space that I'm stuck into right now, where I think that we're with half of our lives out there on the internet for people to see.